What's good, family? So mash the like button, subscribe, and lick off the bell. Wow! So we just saw there your man's Porky lighting up the heavy bag, yeah? Not even a little bit of the heavy bag. Not even a little bit of Porky's shots could that heavy bag take, yeah? Heavy bags weren't made for Porky's power. You understand? Why do you think he had to back up the bag next to the wall? Couldn't take the force. And I hate to say it, part of me didn't want to leak this tape, yeah? The Don who sent me this footage, obviously one of my Dons inside Porky's camp, because you best believe ain't no one else got this footage. That's what they ain't got. Yeah, that's why it's a leak. One of my Dons, one of my sleeper Dons inside Porky's camp sent this through and said, YB, you must put this footage out so that Spencer knows why I go on, yeah? That's what I'm hearing. And like I said, part of me didn't want to put this footage out because I want to see this fight. I want to see Porky versus Spencer. But when Spencer X sees this, is he really going to want that? You know what I'm saying? Is he going to want it? And that's what worries me. That's why half of me didn't even want to do this video. Because when Spencer X sees them hands, is he going to want it? You man tell me. What do you think? But the way Porky was licking that bag, wow. Next to the wall, it's bouncing all over the gaff. Come on, man. The human frame it made to take them kind of shots. Too vicious. See the feints? He fainting, he moving. Looking like Tyson Fury in there. Looking like a bacon version of Tyson Fury. All crispy looking. No doubt. Giving it the feints. And the thing is as well, I couldn't believe it when I started looking at some of his orientation as such. He's a tricky southpaw as well. To add insult to injury. So not only is he rocking the heavy bag with vicious shots in between feints. Yeah? Look at the tricky footwork as well. And again, to add insult to injury, he got the southpaw element. You man tell me what you think. Do you think Spencer X is going to want a piece of that? Of this? The speed, the feints, the southpaw element. Yeah? So it worries me. And I do hope that when Spencer X sees this, he understands that, yeah, the odds now are going to go, listen, people were saying, oh, Spencer X is a professional and Porky's never fought before. Well, we can forget about that, can't we? Yeah? I spoke to one of my bookie dons. He said, listen, YB, if you put that footage out, Porky's odds are going to go skyrocketing into the sky. Because, bottom line is, before today, we didn't know if Porky could box or not. Now we know. He can box. Huh? Yeah? He's sharp. Huh? He fainting. He moving. I mean, I'm not being funny. He looks about... Obviously, we know that he's not the fittest guy, but look at the feet. Just too quick. Look at the feints. Look at how he's twitching. He may look like... What's his name? What's that guy's name? What's that one who was... I've got his name. But either way. Yeah? Porky doing the most right now for Couch Potato Dons. Yeah? Porky representing for the Couch Potatoes. He's standing up. He's standing up and being counted. No doubt. Yeah, no one can say couch. You know, it makes me laugh. For a lot of years, yeah, people have said things like, "Oh, couch potatoes," and "Oh, boxing fans, they don't know how to box," and "Oh, boxing fans criticise and comment, but they can't box." Well, oops. All you pro boxers out there who say boxing fans can't box, well, Porky can box. He boxing. Yeah, he lighting that bag up. And now it's all making sense because for a long time people were saying things like, "How can Porky? How can he have such a big mouth?" But now we know why. Because he back it up. Yeah? Them hands are throwing. Too sharp. Too much feint. Too much twitch. Yeah? So again, Spencer X. I know you're going to see this footage. Yeah? I know that you're going to be feeling kind of sick. Because trust me, if it was me, if Porky was calling me out, yeah, and I saw this footage, I'll be praying. I'll be thinking, what have I got myself into? So whatever you do, Spencer X, just don't go missing right now. Yeah? That's what you can't do. And we know that people have been saying, YB, Spencer X, he called out Porky because he knows Porky's out of town and whatnot. Spencer X has been silent for... I don't know, you man tell me. What we do know is, Porky has been out here looking for smoke for God knows how many months. Porky has announced publicly he's going away for 2 weeks. And 2-2, Spencer X pops up saying he wants to throw hands. Is it a coincidence? You man tell me, I don't know. What we do know is Now I've seen this footage, it's making sense now. It's making sense why Spencer X popped up at this particular time. Because there's no way Spencer X don't want none of that. Not what I just saw anyway. You man tell me what you think you saw, but from what I saw, the southpaw, listen, southpaw, come on. We know Spencer X can't deal with the southpawness. Yeah? Porky in there looking like a Rigondeaux Usyk kind of thing going on. Porky out here on some tricky Usyk. That's it, Butterbean. He on to, listen, Porky on some Usyk-er-Bean, yeah? You can't tell me Porky don't look like Usyk right now. He got the southpaw. He got the feints. He looking like Fury as well. Usyk-er-Bean, that's his name. Porky. Usyk-er-Bean, yeah? Russ, Usyk-er-Bean, Porky. No doubt, yeah? Because you got the bean element, you got the Butterbean element, and you got the Usyk, yeah? Usyk-er-Bean, 100%. Call me a liar. You man tell me, does or does not Porky's corner in that footage look like a mix between Butterbean and Usyk? Usyk-er-Bean, no doubt. He in there. Spencer X, what we need to see right now is we need to see a reply. Because I'm just telling you from a neutral fan's point of view. What are you going to do when Porky's in there and he's giving you the feints? Yeah, he's giving you the look. He's giving you the walk off. Yeah, he's fainting. All I'm saying is, I'm neutral. I'm just saying that he looked too sharp. Yeah, he looked too sharp. Simple as that. He's going to be feinting you. You're going to be jumping for it, looking like Floyd versus Logan Paul. You're going to be... I'm just telling you. Yeah, he's too tricky. He's too tricky in there. He's got too much confidence. And that's the worst thing. That's just the feints. What's going to happen when one of them licks you in the head? Do you not see the power? Not see that bag rattling? The wall had to hold it up. That wall was holding that bag up. What would have happened if one of them landed clean? Thank God it was only a bag there. God knows what would have happened if it was an actual man in there in front of them shots. Too tricky. And again, I'm neutral. I want to see this fight, but I'm worrying for Spencer X right now. Yeah? Because obviously, I can't lie. Porky, to the surface, he don't look like much, but obviously now we know. Now we know why. Porky talks a lot about prison and how he was a shot caller in prison and he was a former mob boss, a mob prison boss. Yeah? Now we know. He was learning. He the mob boss. Yeah? He the pod boss. No doubt. He the shot caller. He got them shot caller hands. No doubt. Now we know. He weren't joking. He weren't lying. Yeah? Certified. Porky, Usyk-er-Bean, Russ, has got them mob boss shot caller skills when it comes to the hands. Just think about it in jail. I can't lie to you. I've been listening to Porky's Corner quite a bit, and he talks a lot about jail, and he says, I've been doing this in jail, I've been doing that in jail, and I thought, he's talking rubbish, but now we know. Yeah, you best believe he was calling shots in jail. Because what's anyone going to do? Porky going to bring out that Usyk-er-Bean style. Yeah, straight southpaw. And what we do know is, ain't one of them jailheads looking to throw hands with shot caller Russ. Because them hands are lethal. That footwork, yeah? That feint and step and walk off. Sharp. Damn. And that's what I've got to admit to you, man. I've learned a big lesson today. Never judge a book by its cover. You sit there, you see the teeth, you see the size. But listen, again, I'm putting my hands in the air. Can't believe it. The YB don't miss, but in the last few weeks, got a few things wrong. I got AJ wrong. I got Porky, mob boss, shot caller wrong. Yeah, got the hands. But again, Spencer X. Bottom line is, we know you're a former pro. We know you fought 12 fights and won 12 and lost 6, but all I'm saying is, I know you've got a lot of reputation on the line, but just don't go missing now. We're fans. We appreciate that you're going to see this and you're going to think, okay, now, what have I got myself into here? Yeah? Let's not forget as well. I've just watching it back now. That right hand he gets off at the end, sorry, left hand, that straight left hand. Look at the weight he gets behind it. You can't tell me that right hand, that backhand, don't look like, that's the Deontay Wilder backhand. Foot off the floor and everything. Call me a liar. Is that or is that not a Deontay Wilder right hand? Yeah? Turning it. Look, he turns it right over at the end. Whips that, snaps that elbow into it. Look at that elbow snap. Turns it right over. Yeah? Deontay Wilder-style. Picks his back foot up. Poof. Snapping. Who gonna... Spencer, what are you gonna do? Yeah? And Porky comes there, gives you the feints, gives you the walk off, and then rattles that straight left hand off from the southpaw. What you can do? Because what we do know is, yeah, you ain't never seen a style like this before, Spencer X. You ain't seen a style. This is unorthodox. Yeah? It's that Usyk-er-Bean style. What we do know is, I don't tell a lie. You man, correct me if I'm wrong. I've never seen a style. I've never seen a style of Usyk combined with Butterbean. What are you going to do, Spencer X, when he's giving you the Usyk-er-Bean? What are you going to do? Oops. Tell you what you're not going to do. Not much. Too sharp. Too tricky. This, for me, is the definition of tricky. The feints, the awkwardness, the footwork, the southpaw stance as well. When Porky's rattling that straight left hand off, what answers is Spencer X going to have? Seriously. What's he going to have? And God forbid he gets that Wilder right hand off. That Wilder left hand off. If that lands, it's going to be a good night for Spencer X. Yeah? Especially when you consider that Porky carries a lot of weight as well. So when he picks that back foot up, when he picks his back foot off the floor and turns that backhand over, it's going to be night for Spencer X. And that's what worries me. Again, I want to see this fight, but the more... all I can say is... all I can do now is plead. Please, Porky, mob boss. Please, Porky, shot caller, mob boss. Prison mob boss. Don't put any more footage out, because if you want this fight to happen, Spencer's already going to see this. And I got a funny feeling he ain't going to want none of it. Because I wouldn't. I'm telling you now. I wouldn't want none of that. Too sharp. Too tricky. Yeah? Too many angles. I mean, look at that's another thing I forgot about. Look at the angles. He pivoting round the bag. So that's a 45-degree angle there. Giving it all the different angles. Letting off, listen, call me a liar. Did or did not Porky, mob boss, Porky shot caller Russ, did he or did he not get off shots from all different angles? He getting off shots from all angles. Yeah? He got the straight. He got the left hook to the body. He got it all. It's a full package. Usyk-er-Bean. Yeah? Porky, Usyk-er-Bean Russ. It's a full package. That cannot be denied right now. Anyone who tells you any different is a liar. Yeah? And from what I'm hearing as well, the guy who sent me the footage, my Team Porky insider, my sleeper cell inside Porky's team, the man who sent me the footage, he told me that, truth is, YB, the footage I'm going to send you, between me and you, this footage is actually Porky playing possum as well. So these aren't even all the skills. This is Porky playing possum. He just wants to show the fans a little bit. Yeah? Give the fans a little taste of what's to come for Spencer X. And you know what? I should have kept them comments in confidence, because now, what's Spencer X going to be thinking when he hears that this was Porky playing possum? Yeah? He ain't even being serious here. This is just a little bit to show of what's to come. Yeah? This right here is that twice on a Sunday. Them twice on a Sunday skills. Never mind the Friday skills. So, listen. Wow, it's explosive right now. Yeah? Anyone who knows Spencer X, make sure you kind of keep him calm when he sees his footage, because, yeah, listen. Wow. It's bad. It's bad right now. 100%. And we know now, it's all adding up now perfectly. And I think I'm going to end on this note. For a long time, we've heard Porky talk about jail and talk about calling people out and having a scrap. It makes sense. Because people don't talk for nothing. You must have some... Again, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad now we've got the proof. We've now got the proof that Porky can back up all that good talk. Yeah? And that's what I've always said. Why all these cats talk boxing, but they ain't got no footage on the internet. Now we've got footage of Porky. We've got footage of Usyk-er-Bean showing all the skills. And I'm proud of him for backing it up. Now he's not just a talking piece. Now we've seen the skills. So no one now can say anything about Porky. Porky's got the card now. He's got the green card. Can say what he wants. He's certified. Yeah? Mob boss. Certified mob boss. Certified shot caller. Certified hand thrower. Yeah? His skills are certi. No doubt. 100%. Spencer, don't go missing. Yeah? Spencer's... that's another thing. Don't be playing in them games either. Oh, Porky's away. Let me call him out. Don't be doing that. Oh, Porky's gone away for 2 weeks. Let me call him out. You saw this footage. You knew. And I think that's what it was. From what I'm hearing that Spencer saw this footage, and that's why he waited for months. And that's why he jumped on it, kind of thing. One of them ones. He waited for months, saw the footage, and thought, oops, I'm going to jump on this opportunity whilst Russ is away getting his teeth done. Because I don't want none of them skills when he's at home. Because you know what happened. Yeah? Facts. Mob boss, listen. Again, Porky's a shot caller in jail. He ain't got no problems calling some more shots. What, you thought Mr. Prison Mob Boss wouldn't call some more shots on you, Spencer X? He calls shots all day, no doubt. Porky stay calling shots. He's a shot caller. He's a prison shot caller. 100%. Yeah? On the hard road. That's nothing. I put a video out yesterday. Porky already told you. No doubt. 100%. He already told you that, Spencer X, you can get it on the hard road. Yeah? You can get them skills. You can get the Usyk-er-Bean on the hard road. He ain't lying. He ain't got nothing to hide. He showed you the skills. You don't want... Spencer, stop playing. You don't want these skills. You don't want them skills. That's what you don't want. What are you going to do when he slings that Deontay Wilder right hand? That Deontay Wilder looking ass right hand. Straight on you. Puts all that weight behind it. People say, oh, Porky's on the heavy side. Yeah. He on the heavy side. He's right hand on the heavy side too. Oops. Yeah. It's all well and good laughing, judging a book by its cover. It's another thing when he's slinging that big right hand over the top. What you can do then? Yeah? What you can do when he's giving you the feints? What you can do when he's popping you in there with that jab? That sharp jab. Giving you the feints. Giving you the look. Giving you the angles. Giving you the footwork. Come on, man. Get serious. And that's something. I put a video out yesterday. Porky already told you. What? What, Spencer X? You think I'm training for nothing? That's what he said. He said, Spencer X, do you think I'm training for nothing? You think he's honing his skills? Wait there, Spencer X, you think? Yeah? You think the prison mob boss shot caller is training his skills for nothing? You're going to get the hands. He's going to knock the pro boxer out of you. And again, I'm neutral in this. I'm just saying. That's what's going to happen by the looks of things. He's got too many tricks. Listen, and that's the worst thing about it is he's playing possum. He's showing you what he wants you to see. Yeah? No doubt. Just give you man a little taste. 100% confirmed. He the sharpest. And I gotta say this. I've been talking a lot about how I'm the number 2 trainer in the game at the moment. But truth is, Porky, he number 2 trainer. Yeah? Porky, he number 1 trainer in this game. He got the skills. That's what he does have. 100%. He got the 30 skills in this game right now. So don't no one tell me about, oh, Porky loves to run his mouth. Porky got the hands to back it up, people. So,